DP Photography here, bringing another video, and today we're gonna be doing a little top 10 tips from your boy DP. You know, it was actually requested in my last video. Now, I am not a pro, so this video ain't gonna be for the more advanced rider. It's gonna be more like for the people that are on the fence, or maybe you just got a Onewheel, or maybe you're just interested in, watching some videos from your boy. I wanna say thank you. And if you guys got any extra tips, just drop it down in the comments and whatnot. And without further ado, let's go. Do as I say, not as I do. I have a bad habit of not wearing gear. I purchase gear, I look at it all the time when I leave my house, and it's like, the difference between if you fall with gear and not is exponential. I didn't feel anything the first time I fell, and that's because I was geared from head to toe. Now the second and third time, I damn near broke bones, man. I damn near shed tears. And it could have been prevented. It's stuff that I looked right at the gear and went out the door. It could be a little bit cumbersome, it could be a little bit hot, man, but it's better to deal with that heat and whatnot than to deal with broken bones. Broken bones are not fun. Number 2, stay aware. My last fall, I had my phone in my hand. I started to get a little bit reckless, I was floating down the street, going through my iTunes on my phone and whatnot, and I still do it after I already bust my ass, but I didn't see a pothole that was 2 feet away from me, man, and had I not had that phone in my hand, I would have seen it from 15 feet away. I would have been able to go around it. I would have been able to go through it. It wouldn't have been a problem. But because I had my phone in my hand and I wasn't able to react the way that I wanted to, I ate it, man. I almost ran it out, but no, I still ended up eating it. I damn near broke a rib, and it just wouldn't have happened. So just stay aware. Moving on to number 3, learn to carve, man. Carving is something that, you're gonna wanna learn like right in the beginning. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be gratifying, Not only that, it's gonna be what you need to, move the blood through the rest of your body the way that it should be, Foot fatigue is a major issue, and there's so many things that I've done to try to alleviate it, new tire, new rails, new hexagon pads, 4mm ear pad back here, different shoes, all these things to alleviate foot fatigue. That being said, nothing's gonna alleviate foot fatigue like you carving. You moving your legs around and getting that blood circulating to the toes the way they're supposed to. You gotta think about it. When you're not carving, you're just standing on the ball of your foot and you're cutting the blood from these toes right here. And that's why you're getting that numbing feeling. So you gotta learn how to carve sooner than later. And furthermore, you're just gonna enjoy it, man. This is the way that you're gonna hit that float state. How you're gonna get in that wind and just feel the breeze and just understand what it's all about. So sooner than later, learn how to carve, man. And yeah, let's go on. Number 4, learn to practice the toe heel raise. This one can be tricky, man, but it's really not that hard, man. I say that because it took me quite a while to be able to do it, man. And now, now that I'm able to do it, I dismount so beautiful. You know what I mean? It's like, I pull up, I raise that, I look cool as hell. And it's not even all about that, man. It's just being able to get off your board, safely and not scratch up all the upgrades and things that you have going on, man. So that's number 4, learn that toe heel raise. Number 5, respect the beat. A lot of people don't respect the beat, and it's like, for me, when you got a feature, you pay what? I think $22.50 for the board. It has one safety feature on it, and it comes around when you're doing about 20 miles per hour, which is plenty fast. It's like, why do I need to go faster than that? Unless I'm just pushing it, unless I'm racing and whatnot, fully geared to the max. It's like, why would I do such a thing? Push through the beep. Respect the beep. Number 6, man. It's a thin line between knowing when to bail and trying to ride out a wobble. At the end of the day, this is your baby. It's a piece of equipment that costs a little bit of money, but your life is so much more important, man. And if it becomes between you and the board, man, you gotta let that board go, man. And 9 times out of 10, the board is gonna be fine. When I did my third crash, this thing shot up underneath a car, man, and got stuck. It was stuck sideways under the car. Pulled it out, had one little scratch on the side. You know, I covered it up with this little Float Life sticker, and it's back to normal. It's like nothing even happened, man. But, you know, if I would've tried to hold on, man, and ended up just extending my arms like the wrong way, man, broken wrists, you know, anything could happen. Broken shoulders, so, you know, just know when to bail and know when to try to ride out a wobble. That don't mean like every little bump that you need to be jumping off, because most bumps or potholes or whatever, you'll be able to ride out, man, but every now and then, you're gonna hit one at a certain speed, man, and it's gonna be between you and the board. Let that board go, bail. Number 7, watch videos, man, get educated. You know, for me, it's like, the older I get, the more I realize it's like what life is all about. Like, it's like, what are you gonna entertain your mind with, you know? And even the world has figured it out, you know, because that's why they pump what they do down your feed, because they know they can grab your attention. Now, for me, it's like, my attention goes toward one-wheeling, man. And by watching all these videos, you know, I educate myself. You know, when I did have that third fall, I had been watching videos on bailing all morning. And, you know, I think that was the difference between me going to the hospital and me coming home, man. It's like, I really meticulously watched through that video. You know, I watched to see which foot hit the floor first, you know? You know, that's another thing, foot placement, you know? You can't have your feet sideways, because if both of your feet are sideways and you're going sideways on the board, gravity is gonna take you sideways. But if you got one foot angled forward and another one angled backward, you come off the board. Now, I tell you, I studied this thing meticulously. You wanna get that back foot down before you get that front foot down. If that front foot goes down, between the one wheel and the street, your foot's just gonna get swallowed up in between there. But if you can get that back foot down first and get that little push off, well, it's really gonna pull you, you know, you're gonna be trying to catch yourself, man, but that's gonna be the difference in it all. You know, that's gonna be the difference between you breaking the shoulder, man, and you running one out and being able to roll and you know, just live to see another day. Yeah, man, so learn how to build, you know, watch videos, get educated, man. They go hand in hand. And yeah, let's go on to number 8. Mod your board accordingly. You know, you're gonna see people with all different kind of boards. You know, you gotta go out there and see what it is exactly that you like and what fits you, and do that. Don't listen to anybody else, you know, figure it out. Like, I had a lot of people telling me to get the Cloud and, you know, the Enduro is this and that and the other, and it's like, man, when I tried the Enduro, I fell in love. It's gonna be hard for me to switch to any other kind of tire. But everything that I've done in my board, I've just done it just to try things out, man, and not care about what anybody else thinks. You know, everything is specific to me. The orange hex grip tape, the air pad, this Floater Shack fender, these WTF rails. I was just trying something, not being scared, because at the end of the day, you know, if you don't like it, you can always sell it for half price and get it back and do something different. So mod your board as you can, you know, and do it specific to you. Don't listen to everybody else. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the haters. Don't worry about none of that. Do what's specific to you, man. Fall in love with your board. Like, this is my baby. Her name is Aquafina Float. Number 9, that goes to number 9. You know, join the Facebook community. You know, the Onewheel community, period. You know, it's a big community, and it's gonna be where you get most of your information from. It's like anything that you wanna know. Like, if you wanna know about the hex grip tape, or you wanna know about the squishies that just came out, or you wanna know about what a billet rim does, or anything like that, you're gonna go to that Facebook community and you're gonna type it in first to search it, see if anybody else has talked about it already. And if not, man, you could always just start your own forum and get insight from people that have been riding for years. That being said, you know, there's gonna be some dicks out there. Don't worry about them. You know, nobody who's anybody is, you know, trying to shame you for anything that you do. You know, we all were new one day, you know what I mean? I'm still pretty new. I'm 600 miles in, but I'm loving this thing. I'm loving this journey, and it's inspired me in so many different ways, man. Number 10, just get out there and float, man, and enjoy. And if you end up falling, man, get back up, try again, just be safe, wear gear, man, and I guarantee you that you're gonna fall in love with a whole new life. So yeah, that's number 10, and you know, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all the good stuff for your boy, you know, because, you know, it's a small channel and it's kind of hard to grow, and if you guys go ahead and like and subscribe and do all that good stuff, you know, it gets me bumped up in the algorithm and whatnot, and you know, it motivates me to make more videos, and it motivates the algorithm to pump those videos to you, so do what you can, and it's free, you know, at the end of the day. So DP Photography, man, thank you guys for watching as always, man, and yeah, have a great weekend, people. I'm out.